When criminals in this world appear and break the laws that they should fear and frighten all who see or hear, the cry goes up both far and near for Underdog! 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 Speed of lightning, roar of thunder, fighting all who plunder. Underdog! Underdog! Underdog!
One of the city's most humble and lovable characters was Shoeshine Boy.
All finished, sir.
Thanks, Shoeshine Boy. You're humble and lovable.
Bless you, sir.
Little did anyone know that whenever there was a call for help,
Help! Help! Help!
Shoeshine Boy became in real life Underdog.
Help! Help!
Hark, hark, I hear a scream. Someone in trouble, it would seem. Underdog will help her, though. Hip, 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 and away we go.
Help! My little boy has been accidentally locked in a bank vault.
Say no more. I am not slow. Hip, 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 and away we go.
Look in the sky. It's a plane. It's a boy.
It's a frog.
A frog? Not plane or bird or even frog. It's just little old me, Underdog. Aha! Ahead the sign says bank. I'll go in for the child like an armored tank. There's no need to fear. Underdog is here. Stand aside, and with bare hands I'll snap the vault like rubber bands.
Wait! You don't shoot! Where is he? Where is he?
Peekaboo, did the child come through?
Child? What child? You hair-brained Hercules! The little boy wasn't locked in this bank. It's the 2-cent savings bank, and that's on the other side of town.
Oh, pardon me, then I must flee.
Pardon you? What about my bank vault?
Sir, I am a hero who never fails. I can't be bothered with such details.
Details? Oh, no.
1 for the money, 2 for the show. Hip, 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 away we go.
Look out. We're being attacked.
Run for your lives!
Excuse me, General, if that's your rank. Is this the 2-cent savings bank?
It's in there.
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Underdog, I'm so glad you've come. The boy is locked in the vault. Over there. He's gone clear through the building. And the one next door, too.
Sometimes I forget my strength, you see. But at least I've set the little boy free.
But where is he? Where's the boy?
Where is he? What have you done with my child?
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Well, what good are you, you crackpot? There's no telling where my child went.
I have X-ray eyes that see through brick. To find your son, they'll do the trick.
The building on fire with those X-rays. Quick, everyone, run for your lives.
My child! Where's my child?
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here. Stop all your flaming and go right out, or I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow you out.
Hurriedly, Underdog prepared to use his atomic breath to blow out the roaring flames of the fire his X-ray vision had started.
The whole building away.
But at least there's my junior, my little boy.
Is there some reward we can give you for this job, Underdog?
Rewards are not for true heroes. And I am true, the whole world knows. Forget about money, forget about show, just hip, 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 and away we go. Look, in the sky, there's a plane. It's a plane.
It's a frog.
A frog? Not plane or bird or even frog. It's just little old me, Underdog.
Come on and see. Tennessee Tuxedo. D.
Tennessee Tuxedo!
We will be parachuting for your pleasure, sailing seas in search of treasure, anything so he can measure up to man.
That's Tennessee Tuxedo!
A small penguin who tries but can't succeed, though he may fail. As he fights for fame and glory, still he tries in each new story tale.
Deep in the vast frozen wastes of the South Pole, icy winds and snow shape a bleak landscape. Yet there are many animals who make their homes in this frigid land. Animals cleverly adapted by nature to live in sub-freezing temperatures, like the penguin. Achoo! And the, walrus. That's funny. I thought walruses came from the North Pole.
Yeah. Well, I was headed south, but I must have overshot.
Someplace to land, eh? No excitement, no activity, and there's always a draft. Boy, would I love to be in a nice, warm hotel room in the big city.
But you're a penguin and a walrus.
Tennessee Tuxedo is the name, and this is my chum, Chumley.
Pleased to meet you.
Yes, well, to this icy land come explorers and zoo collectors like Stanley Livingston and his assistant Flunky.
Now keep your eyes open, Flunky. All we need is one more unusual specimen. Hey, boss, look! Jumping giraffes, a South Pole walrus. Quick, Flunky, get the cage. Wait till they see him back in the big city. The excitement, the activity, what a warm reception he'll get.
Did you say warm, excitement, activity, the big city? We'll take the job. Right, Chumley?
Absolutely.
A walrus and a penguin. I have a feeling I may regret this, but lower away, Flunky.
Oh, boy, excitement, activity, the big city. The big city. So we end up in a zoo. Chumley, we've got to get out of here and get jobs. If we get jobs like people, we'll be treated like people. Hey, look at this ad. Phineas J. Whoopi, the man with all the answers. Come to me with your problems. Just what we need. Now listen, Chumley, here's my escape plan.
And so, not long afterwards, one morning, Stanley Livingston, keeper of the zoo, was stunned by what he saw.
You Flunky! That pesky penguin and walrus have escaped again.
I didn't see him, boss. But look at this paper here. There's an ad encircled. Wanted, 2 auto mechanics, must hire today. But there's no address. Call the police. Here we go again.
At that very moment, Tennessee Tuxedo and Chumley were applying for their latest job.
A penguin and a walrus yet. Well, I guess I got no choice. I gotta cover the gas pumps. You guys take over back here, okay?
Nope. We don't know nothing about mechanics. But this would be a good place to learn.
You want to get your teeth fixed, fella? I can't understand a word you're saying.
All right, Chumley, let's get into some coveralls. There now. Chumley, will you please take off that ridiculous disguise? That is the silliest looking mask I have ever seen.
Listen, boo-boo, this is my face, see? And if you like yours, you better like mine. My name's Rocky Monanoff, and that's my car. I want it fixed perfect by 3 o'clock today.
Sure. Sure, Mr. Monanoff.
And unless it runs perfect, I'll play you 2 goofs a tune on my violin.
Well, we've got a customer, Chumley. You know what we're going to do first?
Leave.
That's right, leave. No, Chumley. We're going to fix this car. Now, I look under the hood while you push the stop.
Okay, Chumley?
Okay, sure. But I don't know how to start a car.
Of course you can start the car. Just push that button. Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Real slick, Chumley. Now let's get back to work.
Several hours later, the master mechanics surveyed their work.
Look at that. Broken, ruined, junked. The whole engine. Now we'll have to build a new one.
Gee, Tennessee, maybe it's time we went to see the man what's got all the answers.
I know. It's time to see Mr. Whoopi. Let's go. So you see, Mr. Whoopi, we've got to learn how to build a motor for this car, or Mr. Malinoff is going to play us a tune on his fiddle.
Yeah, he's going to shoot us with a gun.
Well, I guess we'd better step on the gas, eh? Oh, yes. Now, where did I put my three-dimensional blackboard? Perhaps in the closet. Here it is, my fantastic 3D BB. And this is an auto engine. Let's see what's inside, shall we? You see, there are 4 tubes called cylinders, and inside each cylinder is a kind of plunger called a piston, you see?
Have you got that, Chumley? The engine has 4 cylinders, and inside each cylinder is a plunger called a piston. Okay, Mr. Whoopi, go ahead.
Oh, well, a little gas and air come into the cylinder. Now, gas is very, very explosive. So when a spark plug at the top of the cylinder makes a spark, there is an explosion which pushes the piston down.
Okay. Gas comes into the cylinder, a spark plug makes a spark, and the explosion makes the piston go down.
Perfect, my boy. And then, of course, the piston comes back up and pushes out the burned up gas. Then back down, pulling in more gas and air. Then back up for another spark. And whoopee! Our motor is running as the cycle is repeated over and over. And naturally, the same business takes place in all the other cylinders, too.
Okay, Mr. Whoopi, thanks. We've got it now.
Wait! But wait!
But it was too late to stop our heroes. Soon at the garage...
See? There are the cylinders. Now you hop in the car and push the starter.
Hey, we've been robbed. Somebody walked off with the bikes.
What? Someone has stolen the dashboard and steering wheel. Chumley, you're sitting in the back seat. Ooh. That's better. Now start the motor.
Oh boy, Tennessee, it works. It works.
Of course it works. Tennessee Tuxedo will not fail. Now, let off the brake and back it out of here.
Gee, Tennessee, she won't go. Why don't you give us the push, huh?
What do you mean, push you? If the car won't go by itself, there must be something wrong. Come on.
But I tried to tell you, boys. Of course your motor won't move the car. You haven't connected it to the wheels.
Oh, yes. Well, that does sound important. Better make a note of that, Chumley. Now, how do we connect up the motor?
Well, first, each of the pistons we were talking about has a rod on the bottoms called a piston rod. Each rod is fastened to the crankshaft.
I get it. When the pistons go up and down, the crankshaft goes round and round.
Right. And because the crankshaft is connected to the rear wheels, it makes them go round and round, and whoopee, away we go.
Phineas J. Whoopi, believe me, you're the greatest. All right, Chumley, I've connected the piston rods to the crankshaft. Now start up the car and back it out. No, Chumley, I said back, you! Chumley, would you mind letting me in? Look out! That's Mr. Malinoff!
Good work, you two. You caught the big bank robber, Rookie Malinoff. So you're pretty good detectives, even if you are terrible mechanics.
Hey, Chumley, There's an idea. Private detectives.
Private detectives, eh? Fine. Here's your first case.
Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go.
Two little Indians, no others near.
Colonel, he vows these two soon disappear. Fighting the army blue, soldiers galore.
What can two Indians do?
Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go. Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go.
Here comes the colonel with his sergeant, both are roaring and a charging.
Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go. Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go.
Attention. Sergeant in charge reporting, sir.
Bully, bully. Now, saddle up and we'll go after those Indians.
Begging the colonel's pardon, but I think...
Think. You're in the army, Sergeant. You're not supposed to think. Regulation 3X705 expressly forbids it. Now, saddle up. Now, Sergeant, what is it these Indians have been doing?
Well, they robbed the army arsenal, said we stole their buffalo, so they were stealing our buffalo guns.
Terrible.
Then they stole the clothes right off folks' backs, said we stole their buffalo, so they were stealing back the skin.
An outrage. I, Colonel Coyote, will put a stop to this. How many of these Indians are there? 1,000? 2? 5,000?
2.
2,000, eh? Well, now...
No, sir. Just 2. T-O-O. 2.
What? That's preposterous. I was sent all the way out here to capture 2 Indians.
But these ain't just regular Indians, Colonel.
Nonsense. Regulation 5236J reads, Indians are Indians. Charge! Charge! We're being attacked!
No, it's just them regulation Indians sending us a message. It says, Colonel, go home.
And at that very moment, those 2 brave braves, Ruffled Feather and Running Board, were having a powwow about the colonel.
You send a message to Colonel? You hid a message? Oh, you hit him with message. Oopie doopie. What him do? Him still coming. Pooey fooey. Got him be stopped. You got him planned? No good. Hurt him our fists on his face. Moon rocket. You make him Colonel Man in Moon. You genius.
The problem for the brave braves was to get the colonel into the moon rocket. Immediately they began work on the first step of an intricate plan. Aha! A detour sign. An obvious Indian trick. Prepare to charge.
Well, now, Colonel, I'm not sure we ought to...
Enough! The Army requires blind obedience. Charge!
Well, I'm sure enough blind obedient now, sir. Can't see a thing.
Never fear when you're with me, Sergeant. I've already found a handy tunnel. Yes, the tunnel was handy indeed. The other end of it only being finished at that very moment by Ruffled Feather and Running Board.
We bring him rocket up here so Colonel walk in. Ooh, we bring him Colonel down there to moon rocket. How we do that?
Look there, Sergeant. Real Indian root beer. Bully. Come, I'll stand you to a drink. Forget our difference in rank. What did he say?
Him say back room reserved for Army.
Wonderful. Come along, Sergeant. We'll just...
They ought to get that first step fixed. It's a mite long.
A lucky fall, Sergeant. There is the Indian's teepee. Charge! Let me out. It's against regulation 4082B. no locking bigwigs in wigwams. What did he say?
Him say, charge!
The Pacific Ocean. Did I ever tell you about the time I caught the world's biggest fish? No, but I was sailing around the world alone in my two-masted yawl. And heave to in mid-ocean for a bit of fishing. On my first cast, I got a strike, a big one. I pulled mightily on the line, thinking to haul the monster into the boat. But found to my amazement that I had hauled the boat into the fish. Well, there I was, locked in the cradle of the deep, so to speak. But I quickly took down the two masts of my boat and lashed them into one long pole. I knew that soon the monster would become sleepy and yawn. When he did, I rushed forward and jammed the double pole between his jaws. I then got back in my boat and rowed out. Fastening a line to the fish, I towed it along behind, intending to mount it as a trophy when I ended my travels, of course. Where is it? I must see that fish. Unfortunately, the rowing made me so hungry, I ate it.
Commander, that story is out of this world.
Quite.
Klondike Kat, he's after savoir-faire. What a rat, he's stealing everywhere. Klondike Kat, we'll track him to his lair. He always gets his mouth. Klondike Kat, he's always on the trail. Klondike Kat, through rain or snow or hail. Klondike Kat, that cop will never fail. He always gets his mouse.
It's been terrible, Klondike Kat. Savoir-faire has been stealing food everywhere.
Don't you worry, Major Miner. When that little old mouse realizes that I, Klondike Kat, the world's greatest mouse trapper, am on his trail, he'll stay undercover for good.
Bravo, Klondike. Now I think I'll really be able to enjoy this delicious steak. I say, my steak is gone.
So's mine.
And the pickle.
And the catsup.
Everything.
Yeah, but who could have done it?
Savoir-faire is everywhere. Marshmallow.
After him, Klondike. Get that mouse.
I'll make mincemeat out of that mouse. Mush dogs!
Halt, Malamute. Let us prepare a surprise for Klondike Kat.
Yep.
Come on, dogs! We're gaining on that mouse! Yeah, train crossing? What in the world is it doing way out here? It's a trick! A sneaky trick! Mush! Yeah! Whoa! Yeah!
To the greatest skier in all of the Klondike, this handsome trophy.
Well, gee, thank you, Judge. Yeah!
Savoir-faire is everywhere.
Whoa!
Aha! The cup on the head will keep Klondike Kat busy while we stop for the steak dinner. Halt, Malamute.
But where did he go?
And now for the delicious steak dinner.
Maybe those campers saw which way savoir-faire went.
So, Klondike Kat is back on the trail. We must postpone dinner and prepare for Monsieur Cat.
Howdy, old prospector. Have you seen a mouse on a dog sled go by here? I gotta catch him.
Oh, yes. They were headed for town. If you'll take the shortcut between those two trees, you can get to town ahead of them.
Thanks, old prospector. I'll make mincemeat out of that mouse. Yeah!
At last, time for the steak dinner.
Savoir-faire, I hereby arrest you for stealing steak. Klondike Kat always gets his mouse.